Introduction to Matching Songs to Bandcamp with SongKong. In this tutorial video, we are going to show how we can match our songs to Bandcamp and improve the metadata in our files with SongKong Music Tagger. Bandcamp is the premier website for self-released albums with over 15 million digital albums. The vast majority of these are not listed on the MusicBrainz or Discogs sites. So we added the Bandcamp match task that can identify albums from the Bandcamp website. This works in a similar way to the Fix Songs task, but instead of trying to match from MusicBrainz or Discogs, we match from Bandcamp. By having it as a separate task, this gives us more flexibility. For example, some customers use Bandcamp extensively, but others do not use it at all, so adding Bandcamp matching to Fix Songs would simply slow it down unnecessarily. And having a separate task means that we get a separate report so we can clearly see what has been added by Bandcamp rather than MusicBrainz. So we have two albums that we have run Fix Songs on, and then we have also run a status report. In our previous videos we have shown the test data with the File Explorer, but we can also use the status report since it shows everything we need to see. So here we have two albums, and we can see one has already been matched to MusicBrainz and Discogs, the other has not. Let's start the Bandcamp task on these two albums. Select the default profile. The options available are a subset of what we get with Fix Songs. On the Basic tab, the Ignore Songs Already Matched to MusicBrainz or Discogs option can be used to skip over songs already matched by Fix Songs to save some time, but we want to process all songs here, so let us leave it unchecked. The defaults are fine usually. Here is the Album Artwork tab, with options for front cover art. The Genres tab. We can retrieve genres from Bandcamp. The Format tab, where we can specify any fields we don't want to update. And Save tab. You may want to make use of the Add Technical Roles with Own Field to Involved People field option, to add roles such as Producer to the Involved People field in addition to the Producer field. But this is disabled by default like it is for Fix Songs. Let's just go with the defaults and run the Bandcamp task. If an album has already been matched to MusicBrainz, and MusicBrainz contains a link to a Bandcamp website, then the Bandcamp task can use that link instead of having to search for a match. This is quicker than searching for a match. That is why one of the albums matched quicker than the other one. Once it has completed, it generates a report, very much the same as the one created by Fix Songs. We can see all 21 songs have been updated. If we go to Browse and then Browse by Album, we can see all songs on both albums have been updated. Let's look at the Battle Circus album first. This was already matched to MusicBrainz. If we select the first song on the album, we can see a new field called Credits. This is taken from the Bandcamp album credits and is a free text field. Because credits are stored by Bandcamp as free text, it is not always possible to extract all of the information, but we can still usually extract performers and our defined technical roles such as producer and engineer. So for example, we are able to extract the guitar, piano, and keyboard performers, but not the drums, nor the violin, viola, and double bass credits because they are credited in a non-standard way. We can see performers added in the newly added Involved People and Performer fields. We have also extracted engineer and mixer from the credits. Notice we didn't add the producer and mastering credits because we already have values for these fields from MusicBrainz. And we don't replace metadata from MusicBrainz because it is usually more reliable. Here is the mastering field. And here is the producer field. Because we store the full credits, we can use that to manually extract more information at a later date if we wish. SongKong has also added the official artist URL. Now let us look at the second album by Nilhor called Vile Maxim. This was not already matched to MusicBrainz. If we look at the first track, we see we have extracted all the basic information from Bandcamp. This includes artist, album, album cover, disc number, track number, and year. We have been able to match the artist to the same artist on MusicBrainz. Although the album is not on MusicBrainz, the artist is, and this means we can then make use of the MusicBrainz sort artist so we keep everything consistent in our music collection. This link is clickable. We also add the Bandcamp artist URL and Bandcamp album URL so that we have a direct link to the album on Bandcamp. These are also clickable. There are no credits added for this album because there are no credits on the Bandcamp site for this album. So thank you for watching this tutorial on matching your songs to Bandcamp.